Batman with the Bat Pod. So yeah, we're gonna be getting the Bat Pod again. This one doesn't need to be labeled as gold labeled, so it will be widely available. They'll probably do some changes to the Bat Pod so the Batman figure can fit. Because if you try with the Batman, you can still, but only if you have the one with the wire cape. If you try with any other Batman, it won't fit for some reason. But yeah, that Batpod was only made for Catwoman, which to be honest, I think Catwoman looks better in the Batpod than Batman.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
All right, next up here we have is Batman. And it's gonna be like kind of the Silver Age or Golden Age of Batman, where he just wears a bunch of freaking different color suits. But first off, we're gonna be getting the purple suit of this Batman. Not only that, but we're also gonna be getting the orange version of this Batman. So far there we go. We got two. We just need the yellow one, green one, and blue one, and the one he's wearing, which I believe is pink. So yeah, you might as also well as throw in there the Rainbow Batman, which I believe is being rumored, but I'm not 100% sure on that. From the list that I have, Rainbow Batman is not mentioned, but some people are saying that it might be coming out also next year. So who knows? We have to wait and see on that. But as you can see in my left corner of the video, a set of 5. That's a set of 5 figures that we're going to be getting. So it's going to be like kind of like a wave. Most of these are platinums, which I will also display which ones are platinums, which ones are gold labels, and which ones are just normal. So yeah, next up here we have is Batman, the Cowardly Lot. I believe this guy is also going to be a chase variant. So yeah, just another Batman. I already know how much. I don't really know what to say. It's just Batman. I don't think it's like a different kind of Batman. It's just Batman. All right, so no, this one it is a different Batman, and it is Batman from Justice League Lord. As you can see, this one it is black, gray, and kind of white emblem he has. So they are trying to do like the Justice League Lord, I guess. Because so far we already got Superman, but that Superman, to be honest, it's not great. Hopefully they give it another try. I don't know, in a single release. So yeah, pretty cool. That one I am excited to get once it comes out. All right, next up here we have is Batman 1,000,000. This one is not a chase. This was not a gold labeled, so this one will be widely available to people. And to be honest, it's a pretty cool looking Batman. Not gonna lie, I'm also excited for this one, and yeah, hopefully it is widely available and not a very hard figure to find. All right, so next up here we have is Green Arrow Connor. I don't know which variant of Connor they're talking about. I know there's 2 variants of him. So I'm just gonna guess, and it's gonna be this version that I'm showing right here. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if I am wrong or correct. I will really appreciate it. Next up here we have is Our Man from the JSA, Justice Society of America. We already got there, so let's making the JSA. So it's a matter of time before McFarlane starts making more of this. I don't know, Wildcat maybe next. I don't know. Next up here we have is Icon from the Milestone comic. Don't really know much about this guy. You guys can let me know down in the comments. So I can't really say, like I said, I can't really say much about him since I don't know nothing. I know zero knowledge of this guy. Alright, next up here we have is Dark Flash, based on the comic The New Kid in Town. To be honest, I don't really know much about this comic book. I don't know if it's the OG Dark Flash or if it's another like different kind of variant of Dark Flash. You guys can let me know down in the comments also about that. But yeah, we're gonna be getting Dark Flash from the comic The New Kid in Town. Next up here we have is the best Batman. I think this is the most popular Batman. I believe this one will sell out instantly, and it is the Batman jokerized Dark Knight Death's Metal. Yeah, another jokerized figure here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you are like, well, who asked for this? Well, apparently some people asked for it because for them to be making more of them, they have to be doing really great on the sale with these figures. But yeah, next up here we have is one that I don't know much of him either, and it is Nightmaster Shadow from the comic book Shadow Pact. Like I said, zero idea who this guy is. So if you somehow know about this guy, again, let me know down in the comments. But this guy, it is a chase variant. Next up here we have is one that I think people will crazy for, and I'm pretty sure my partner's gonna do a great job with this one. And it is the Kingdom Come Superman. Yeah, finally, we are finally going back to the Kingdom Come stuff. McFarlane, I believe, like in the early years of McFarlane, they just put out the Kingdom Come Batman, and that's pretty much it. They left everybody hanging with the Kingdom Come stuff. But it looks like now, finally, they are doing more Kingdom Comes figures. Alright, next up here we have from the Kingdom Come is Starman. Insert Starman song right here. I can't put the song, I'll probably get copyrighted, but you get the joke. But yeah, we're gonna be getting Starman. Zero idea who this guy is, but apparently he is part of the Kingdom Come. So yeah, there we go. Next up here we have is one that I have zero idea. Also, a lot of stuff in here that I don't really know much about. And it is called Damage. I have no idea why I couldn't find the image for this guy. If you guys could freaking send me an image on Instagram, I appreciate it. But I couldn't find nothing on this guy. I don't know if someone in the list made a wrong an error, and then he typed something else in there, because all I did was just type Damage Kingdom Come DC Comics and nothing appeared. So I don't know. It was probably me. Alright, next up here we have is Superman, Woman of Tomorrow. This one is one that is being made into a movie at the moment. So yeah, honestly pretty exciting for them to be making another superhero, since the first one was not that great. It was not that bad, but it wasn't great either. Hopefully they do a better job with this Supergirl. So yeah. Next up here we have is the digital slash phygital figures. And first off here we have is Silver Age Dr. Fate. Finally, a comic book Dr. Fate. So far we only had the Injustice 2 video game, and also the live action Dr. Fate. So yeah, we're finally gonna be getting a comic book Dr. Fate, and it is the Silver Age version. Next up here we have is Superman Silver Age. So yeah, Superman. I really doubt it's gonna be a new body. I really doubt they're gonna give him something crazy. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna give him a new head sculpt, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not really excited for Silver Age Superman as much as I am for Doctor Fate. And also Two-Face. Yes, we are gonna be getting Two-Face dressed up as Batman. Crazy, right? Yeah, this is one that I was really waiting for. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. We are getting the Silver Age Two-Face, but I was just joking about the Batman, since McFarlane loves to make Alfred's villain, freaking Robin, or the villains into Batman for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna be getting Silver Age Two-Face, which I'm guessing is this one, the one with the painted green face on his side. So yeah, there we go. That's all I have for you guys for today. Based on the DC Multiverse stuff, or 7-inch figures. Now we are heading to the superpowers. So for the people interested in superpowers, here you go. This is Direct Superpowers 5-inch figure, Wave 10. The Atom, Ray Palmer. DC Direct Superpowers 5-inch figures. Well, all of these are DC Direct Superpowers 5-inch figures, Wave 10. So I'm just gonna say the name now. The Flash, Jay Garrick. Batman Unmasked Chase variant. So I believe this is just gonna be a chase variant. There's no actual variant of this guy, just pure chase. So it looks like McFarlane is now also doing just pure chase on the superpowers. So I'm guessing this is like a Batman Bruce Wayne with the Bruce Wayne head sculpt. Next up here we have is Robin, Jason Todd. Superman, Return of Superman. Is that based on the movie? I don't know. I will have to look into this one, because Return of Superman, is it the one from the one with the, I forgot his name, damn it, but it's supposed to be based off of the Christopher Reeve. I'll put an image here so you guys probably know. I'll put an image of if it's comic book or the live action that I'm thinking about. But yeah, it's gonna be a chase variant also. So Batman Unmasked and Superman Return of Superman chase, both of them are chase variants. So yeah, this guy also doesn't have any normal variant. It's just pure chase. Next up here we have is Black Manta Sea Saucer. I'm guessing that's based off a comic book. Next up here we have is the Bat Multicraft. I have no idea what this one is either. Sounds like something like from Minecraft, to be honest. But yeah, I will look into it and just to put the images here for reference. Well, these are just reference images. Don't freaking come at me saying, "Oh, that's wrong. That's not supposed to be. That is not the one you said." It's just reference. I try my best to be as accurate with the images, but sometimes I'm not. Next up, one that I'm really excited for, even though I didn't watch the show, it's the 90s Flash. This guy I think appeared in the Flash, the recent Flash TV show, and I really liked him in there. So I'm really excited to get this figure of this guy. I'm pretty sure people that grew up with the TV show are also excited to get this figure. I'm sure. So hopefully my friend doesn't mess it up. Alright, as always, take with a grain of garlic. We're gonna be talking about some rumors here. These are not confirmed by McFarlane. So first off, here we have it is the Batman Armor Azrael Nightmare, gold labeled, and most people have been speculating about what the Nightmare is. My guess is that it's just gonna be a straight up repaint, because these gold labels right here are called Nightmare, and all they just painted gold and black. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this. But other people are speculating of, I don't know, a different Batman Azrael Nightmare, but I'm 99% sure it's gonna be just a straight up repaint. Next up here we have it is Batman's Knights of Steel, and it is gonna be a patina repaint. Next up here we have it is Year Two, Ashen colors. So I'm guessing it's Batman Year Two, and here it doesn't say Batman Year Two. It just says straight up Year Two. So this is me guessing that it's Batman Year Two. This is the only figure that says Year Two. So I'm like 80% sure this will be it. But if you guys for some reason have any other speculation, you guys can let me know down in the comments. If Alright, next up here we have are some interesting ones. Um, Here we have his Killing Joke recreation, 7 inch, and that's all it says. I'm not really sure about this one. I would have to talk with my source about this. But yeah, Killing Joke recreation. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's gonna be like a statue kind of stuff, but I doubt it because it's 7 inch. So will it be like the Joker, the recent Joker we got, where you can recreate the Mauricio? That'd be pretty cool. But hopefully this time they don't give us that crazy price if this is the case of the Joker set. But yeah, it will be pretty cool if they do like a set of this. But yeah, at the moment I don't really have much information about that. So my guess right now it is gonna be like a recreation of Joker shooting Batgirl. That's my guess. Next up here we have is Collision Edition, and here we have is finally Hawkgirl. This is one that I knew we were gonna get because of the Superman movie. My friend right now is making comic book figures that are based off of the movie coming out. Well, not really based off the movie, obviously. I mean like kind of for like when there's a new Batman movie, Warner Bros. Puts out also a video game of Batman, stuff like that. But yeah, we're finally gonna be getting Hawkgirl, and this Hawkgirl it is the JLA version, which is pretty cool, and hopefully they don't mess up. Oh, so far I think they haven't messed up with the female figures that much. I think everybody likes the female figures. So yeah, this is one I'm pretty excited for, and it is a collision edition, like I said. Next up here we have it is Superman Strange Life, and this is all the images I was able to find close to it. I might be wrong on this image, so you guys can let me know in the comments or send me an image on my Instagram. But yeah, and here's this Strange Life, Superman Strange Life. But once I search up that, it autocorrects and goes to Superman Strange Visitor. So I don't know who's wrong here, if the one that made the list wrote it wrong in there. I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments if you have any information about Superman's Strange Life. All right, next up here we have, continuing the live action, here we have is the Riddler from Batman Forever, but this time around is going to be his final suit, which is pretty cool. That McFarlane is still doing, variants of the old Batman movies. But sadly, this version of the Riddler, it is gonna be a chase variant. One that is not a chase variant, and I'm surprised he's gonna be by himself. It is gonna be Alfred from Batman versus Superman or Justice League or whatever. He appears in those two movies. But yeah, we're getting a solo variant of Alfred. That's surprising because McFarlane actually said, well, Tom McFarlane himself said that people wouldn't buy a Alfred figure, and this one is not even a chase, so it's not like a Lucius Fox thing where Lucius Fox was sold by itself, but it was a chase variant. And but it looks like this Alfred is not. It's not a chase variant, and it's by himself. That's really surprising. Um, Hopefully this means that we might also get him again in the Batmobile, or we just gonna get the Batmobile from Batman vs Superman or Justice League. So yeah, this is a good sign that we might be getting the Batmobile from Batman vs Superman or Justice League. All right, now with comic book, we're gonna do comic book characters now. Here we have it is Bizarro, which it is sadly a platinum, and I hate that it is a platinum. And in here it specifies that it is gonna be Bizarro Classic, so it's gonna be a classic version of Bizarro. So yeah, that's all I can say about him. But next up here we have it is Batman as a cowboy. This one is not a platinum. This one is regular. So yeah, that's it's just Batman as a cowboy. And at this point, I think my friend is getting predictable now because I'm pretty sure they're gonna end up doing like a pirate version and some other wacky versions of Batman that I'm pretty sure is based off this comic book series. Next up here we have it is Jade, from Green Lantern. She's also gonna be a platinum version, just platinum. There's no variant to it. I believe this one will have the orange sticker that says platinum. This is what my friend is doing now for like characters that don't have a variant. I don't know why, but that's how my friend is doing it right now. So yeah. Next up here we have it is Eradicator from Return of Superman comic. So yeah, finally we're gonna be getting a good looking Eradicator. My friend did a great job with the other version of Eradicator, which was a Target exclusive. But this time around, it is gonna be the one that most likely people will like more. And I'm pretty sure we're already gonna see people comparing it to Mayfix. But I mean, this is just a $20 figure, and this one it's not a platinum, but it will come included with a platinum chase variant. So we're gonna have the normal one, and then a platinum version of Eradicator. So I'm really curious of what you guys think will be the platinum version for this guy. Let me know down in the comments. And continuing with the Return of Superman comic book, we also have here is Green Lantern with his armor suit. Now, I might be wrong with this image right here. You guys can let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct with this image right here with Green Lantern. So if I'm correct, this one looks amazing, looks cool as heck. So I'm really excited if this is true, and this is gonna end up probably being a $40 figure, which I'm hoping it is. Hopefully it's not more than 40. But yeah, and lastly but not least, here we have it is Godzilla versus Superman. But yeah, this one I actually caught it last time when they announced the Kong versus Batman is Superman versus Godzilla, and here we are. They're actually gonna do a they're actually doing a Godzilla versus Superman. Hopefully next one it could be Wonder Woman versus another monster. You guys let me know down in the comments which one you would like to see Wonder Woman go against stuff. But that's pretty much it for comic book figures. So next up here we have is the animated figures. All of these animated figures are based off the new Batman Adventures. So first up here we have is Etrigan, which it will be just Etrigan, not the kid in there. I forgot his name, but I'm pretty sure this is a re-release. But because the original one has Etrigan and the kid with the cat, this one it's just gonna be Etrigan. Next up here we have is Batman Silver Chase variant, I believe. No, my bad. It is not a Chase variant. It's just Batman Silver. So yeah, I believe this is another variant like the Batman with Thunder. I'm pretty sure that's the case in here. Next up here we have is Batman. Now this one is a chase. It just says Batman Chase. So yeah, I'm also um, wondering if it's just a straight up chase, like platinum version, or if it's gonna be like a different colored variant Batman. And finally, but not least, we also have is Mr. Freeze from the new Batman Adventures. Here we have is the collector's edition, and just like with any other collector's edition, these are gonna come with chase variants. So first up here we have is Adam Stranger. Here we also have is Deadshot, which most likely will be a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive, but at the moment we don't really know. But I'm just saying this because of the guns. If McFarlane is actually going to include guns to Deadshot, they will have to make it exclusive to their store or any other store. Like right now, they did exclusive to the 2-pack of the Batman Nightmare and Batman Armor, which include their guns. It's a Walmart exclusive and also a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive, just due to the guns. So that's just my guess. I don't know. He might end up not having any guns, I guess. But at the moment, I'm guessing that is gonna be a Foreign Toy Store exclusive. Next up here we have is Batman Year 2 version 2, and I'm guessing it is called version 2 because of the first Batman Year 2 McFarlane put out, which was a Target exclusive. And I remember that figure having a lot of problems. I believe his arms were broken when it arrived. So it looks like McFarlane is giving it another try, unless I'm wrong, and this is a completely different version of Batman. But yeah, like I said at the beginning, these guys will come included with chase variants. So please let me know down in the comments your guesses on the chase variants for this collision edition. Next up here we have is Batman Final Suit from Justice League 6th Dimension, which apparently is based off of this Batman. I think it's a Batman robot. So this will be like a fourth or fifth time getting a Batman robot. So yeah. And next up here we have is a 2-pack, and it is Flash versus Titano. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's not Gorilla Grodd. It's in this. This is Titano. Never heard of him, but it's like I guess a version of Gorilla Grodd. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, Flash versus Titano. 2 mega fig pack. So I'm guessing Titano will be like a mega figure scale cowls. First off here we have is the one from Batman Arkham Asylum. Next up here we have is Batman from Justice League, the tactical suit. And finally but not least, the Dark Knight Returns cowl. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the new rumors that have come out. This was part of the same list of the previous. So if you have not checked that out, make sure to check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so the first time ever we don't have any live action figures in here. So yeah, kind of sad. We're always used to doing live actions with the rumor videos. But anyways, as always, thanks for going to sort. These are not from McFarlane. So first off, we're going to start off with the collection edition. So first off, we have is Adam Strange from the collector's edition, and just like any other collector edition, it has a chase. So Adam Strange on hand with a chase. Next up, we have is Batman Year 2 version 2. The reason I believe this one is called version 2 is because I guess they're counting the one we got already, which was a Target exclusive. So I'm happy that they're trying to remake this guy, and hopefully this time it is better. So yeah, and he's also gonna be coming with a chase variant. Here we have is Deadshot, and since it is a collector's edition, I'm pretty sure they can get away with the gun stuff. So yeah, pretty happy that McFarlane is finally making Deadshot, and hopefully he does come with cool guns in there. And he's also gonna be coming with a chase variant. And as always, please let me know down in the comments what do you guys think will be the chase variant for these guys. And that's pretty much it for collector edition. Now here we have is your standard DC Multiverse. First off, here we have Batman from Batman the Cowardly Lot. Chase variant we have is Dark Flash, New Kid in Town, Azrael Batman Night Quest. Now at first I thought it was the same one we already got. I was like, are we getting a re-release? But no, this is like a kind of a different version to the one we got. It will probably have the same body as the previous ones, but it will probably have some minor tweaks here and there for this Azrael Batman Night Quest. But next up here we have it is Batwing from DC Rebirth. I'm surprised it's still doing more Batwing, since the last Batwing they gave us, it's pretty much on sale. Next up we have is Green Batman Chase. So yeah, still continuing with the Rainbow Batman. Here we also have is Batman Troika. And that's pretty much it for the DC Multiverse. Next up here we have, it is the Digital Wave, or Digital Wave, however you want to call it. But before I start with this, I just want to say that there's a new one, an old wave digital wave. So first off, we're gonna start off with the old one. Here we have, it is Doctor Fate Silver Age. There's also gonna be a chase variant for this guy. Here we have, it's also Superman Silver Age, and then we're gonna be getting Two-Face Silver Age, and he will also be coming with a chase variant. That's pretty much it for the old Digital Wave. Next up here we have, it is the new Digital Wave. First up here we have is Batgirl, Stephanie Brown from the Batgirls comic book. Next up here we have is Batman from No Man's Land, and this guy will also be coming with a chase variant. Next up here we have is Monarch DC Countdown, and finally but not least we have is Nightwing Silver Age. Alright, next up here we have, it is the Page Punchers, or DC Direct, however you want to call them. First up here we have is Superman from Kingdom Come. We are finally getting more Kingdom Come figures. That's really good to hear. Next up here we have, it is Supergirl from Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. So yeah, it looks like McFarlane is trying to capitalize a little bit from the upcoming movies, since they're already working on the Supergirl movie, and the Supergirl movie is kind of based off this comic book of Supergirl. Next up here we have, it is Starman Kingdom Come chase variant. So yeah, this one does not have a normal standard release. It's just is gonna have a chase variant. DC Direct Damage from Kingdom Come Chase. So yeah, both those two that are from Kingdom Come are gonna be chase variants. Here we have are some new ones. Here we have, it is Steve Trevor from Sensation Comics. So yeah, we are actually getting a Steve Trevor. I'm surprised they're actually making a Steve Trevor. I guess the figures that McFarlane has been releasing, like such as Alfred and Lucius Fox, have been doing very well. So I'm guessing they're still trying more with your standard like second character from the movie into figures. So that's pretty cool. Next up we have, it is Wonder Woman Sensation Comics. So we're gonna be getting another classic looking Wonder Woman, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this one is also gonna be a very popular Wonder Woman figure if they do it right. If they do, then I'm pretty sure it's gonna be popular, and this Wonder Woman will probably be sold out just like the previous one. Hopefully not, but I don't know. I can already see this Wonder Woman going being sold out. I mean, but yeah. Next up here we have, it is Superboy Return of Superman. So here we have is our second Superboy, I believe. We already had our Superboy, which I don't remember what comic it was based off on. I don't know if it was the Death of Superman. You guys can let me know down in the comments. But yeah, really glad they're still making more of that like comic book from Return of Superman. And there will also be a chase variant for that guy. So as always, let me know what you guys think will be the chase variant for this guys. For the Page Punchers, I'm really curious of what you guys think will be the chase variants. But next up we have is one that I can't really provide much info because this is speculation. But you know how speculation goes around here on my YouTube channel. So in here it says that Hawkgirl has been rumored, and that it has been nothing on it, like no updates on it. So they're kind of worried that it's not happening, but I think it will happen. They also mentioned Satana, Canary, and Poison Ivy that apparently are planned, and that they will take their time because they're demanded. So yeah, I guess if you demand McFarlane like a lot, they will actually put work on it. Um, yeah, because that's kind of funny that they're actually gonna put effort on these, because people are really like bothering McFarlane with these characters of Satana, Canary, and Ivy. Um, so yeah, those three might be coming soon. Um, can't really say like oh they're coming this upcoming month. No, I think there will be probably like half of the year of 2025. That's my guess. I'll be really surprised if they just put them out like in 2 3 months. But yeah, that's the big surprise of this video. As always, thanks for great assault, and thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy this kind of video, please drop a like, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, next up here we have it is Green Lantern Corps Cyber Superman. Now this one is being rumored to be like this kind of version that I'm showing, but people are speculating it could also be the Red Lantern Superman, which has a different kind of look to it, which has a symbol of the Red Lanterns on his chest. While the image I'm showing you guys here he still has the S. So you guys can let me know in the comments about that. I don't really know much information about this Red Lantern Cyber Superman. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna use a lot of the mode that we already got from the previous Cyber Superman, which I believe was a new 52 Cyber Superman. So yeah, I can already see them reusing a lot of stuff from that figure into this one. Next up here we have is Batman Year Zero. Yeah, more Batman, more Batman. We're getting a bunch of Batman in this list. So yeah, just your Batman. All right, so here we have it. Also, then I already mentioned. But there's a little bit of rumors in this kind of two packs that my friend is putting out for the DC Multiverse versus Monsterverse. So first off, here we have it is Godzilla versus Superman. This is one that is kind of old already. So yeah, this one has been rumored for a long time. I think it got rumored once the Batman versus Kong 2-pack came out. So yeah, expect Superman versus Godzilla, which is pretty cool. And I'm really curious on the articulation on that because I know people were mad about the Kong articulation. Hopefully, there's a bit of improvement in there, and who knows, they might re-release this Kong later on with Batman armor, the big giant Batman armor, or Batman robot, as you can see from this image. The next one that is being rumored or picking up steam on being rumored, it is Lex Luthor with the Mecha Godzilla, the robot Godzilla. So yeah, apparently those two might be coming also next after the Godzilla versus Superman. But this one is not really like rumored. It's just rumored if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, next up we have it is Green Lantern armor from the comic book Return of Superman. So yeah, McFarlane is leaning a lot towards the Death to Superman storyline. Correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong on that, but it says Return of Superman, so I'm guessing it is like around that line of the Death of Superman. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This probably will be a mega figure, like for those $40 figures that McFarlane is putting out. Well, I don't know if it is 40 anymore because some of them are like freaking 50, I believe. Um, so yeah, this will probably be a mega figure. Here we have is one that I don't know if I mentioned already or this is new, but it looks like we are apparently gonna be getting the classic Cyber Superman finally. All of you have been wanting a classic Cyber Superman. There was a little bit of hate on the new 52 Cyber Superman, but yeah, here it is. It is finally coming out. Well, quote unquote, coming out. Like I said, these are not confirmed. So yeah, Cyber Superman. There you go. More Return of Superman. I mean, Death of Superman story stuff. All right, and next up here we have it is Cowboy Batman. This one's also being rumored like for a while already, but he's included on this list once again. So yeah, Cowboy Batman. I believe this one is made. This toy right here is made by DC Collectibles. Again, correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. And I saw this image of Batman and Superman. So hopefully, my friend can also do a variant of this Superman cowboy. It would be pretty funny and cool. I know I didn't. I know I didn't mention it in my previous video, but I think I said it a long time ago. But yeah, Superman New 52 gold labeled, so it will be exclusive to a store. At the moment, I don't know. Next up we have is Cyborg Superman Returns to Superman. That one I did talk about on my last video, so I won't really go into much detail. Alright, so here we have is another quick rumor video. We're gonna start off with the superpowers. First off, here we have is Animal Man. So this guy will be part of the superpowers. Hopefully this time around they actually give him a jacket. Next up here we have it is Nightman. Now I don't know if they're gonna do the modern version of him or the the silver golden age of him. You guys can let me know down in the comments if I got the pictures correct because I don't know nothing about this guy. So next time I do a video like this, you guys can let me know if I was correct on the pictures or not. But next up we have it is Deadman. He's also gonna be part of the Superpowers line. Now here we have it is a 7-inch DC Multiverse stuff. First off here we have it is Etrigan. Now he's gonna be part of the Black Light stuff, such as Mr. Freeze, which actually got announced today, and he looks pretty cool to be honest. I might pick this guy up, but yeah, Etrigan is also gonna be part of that line. All right, next up here we have it is Grim Knight Batman, the Batman that comes with all those guns. Now I don't know if they're gonna actually include guns again with this figure, or maybe not. But this is gonna be a black and white version of Grim Knight. I don't know if it's gonna be the black and white like they did with Batman Arkham City, or it's gonna be the black and white they do with the sketch figures. But in here at the moment, I don't know if is an actual black and white or a sketch variant. All it says is black and white, so I'm leaning more towards the black and white stuff. Now we did get a statue of him that included a bunch of guns, and that was from DC Direct. Now if this is from DC Direct, then we're most likely gonna be getting him with guns. But there's no evidence at the moment that it leans toward DC Direct. So like I said, this guy might have most likely will not have guns included, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be mad about it once it gets revealed. Next up here we have is a very popular figure that was sold out real quick, and it was a McFarlane Twitch exclusive, and it is Dick Grayson as Robin. But this version of Robin, as you can see, is gonna be jokerized. So yeah, it looks like they're taking popular figures and just repainting them. Pretty sure this might be a popular figure people want to get, just like Harley Quinn, and yeah, I believe it's those damn Joker cards. I believe that's the only reason I think people are buying these figures. Because I know a lot of people that are buying these just for the cards, which is pretty cool. To be honest, that they included some Joker cards in there. All right, next up here we have it is more jokerized stuff, and it is Batman from the Death Metal stuff. Now I don't know which Batman they're mentioning because all it says Batman Death Metal jokerized. So it could be one of these two. Let me know down in the comments if you're into jokerized stuff, which one you would prefer to be jokerized. And lastly but not least, here we have is Icon. I already got asked, I believe yesterday, if we're still gonna be getting this guy. Yes, we are. This guy is once again being mentioned.